From Neural Newscast, this is Buzz, tracking what's trending and why it matters.
I'm Leela Grant, and this is Buzz, your daily deep dive into the trends shaking the digital world.
And I'm Jonah Klein. Today, the feed is basically one giant geopolitical red alert, and we are tracking every second of it.
It is heavy, Jonah. If you've looked at X or any news aggregator in the last few hours, you've seen it. Iran is the only thing people are talking about.
It's a massive surge in traffic. Between the military reports and the travel chaos, it's one of those moments where the internet feels like a global situation room.
Exactly. Let's start with the hard news. Reuters is reporting that major airlines have suspended flights across the Middle East following what's being described as U.S. and Israeli strikes in Iran.
And that's not just hearsay. Airport data is backing it up. 3 flights from Istanbul to Tehran were canceled almost immediately, and the ripple effect across European and Middle Eastern carriers is massive.
The visuals coming out are intense, too. The Associated Press has been tracking reports of an explosion in Tehran, which really set the digital panic into overdrive.
People are scouring every amateur video and satellite scrap they can find. Leela, it's that classic social media phenomenon where the news moves faster than the official confirmations.
And while the world waits for more footage, the political discourse is already peaking. The Guardian published a pretty pointed commentary on the situation, basically framing this as a definitive move by the administration.
It fits the pattern we've been seeing. Iowa Public Radio actually noted that U.S. forces have been in position for a while, and Trump has been mulling his options for Iran quite publicly.
Which leads us to the term that's currently pinned to the top of the trending charts, Operation Epic Fury.
Yeah, that's the one everyone is typing into their search bars right now. It sounds like a movie title, but on X, it's being used to label the current military actions.
It's interesting how these names take off, Jonah. Whether it's an official code name or a community-generated tag, it's become the go-to bucket for all the speculation and breaking news accounts.
And because there aren't many official deep dives on that specific name yet, the void is being filled with tons of user-generated analysis and, frankly, a lot of anxiety.
That anxiety isn't just in Tehran either. Bahrain is also trending heavily. It's a major regional hub, and given the U.S. naval presence there, people are keeping a very close eye on it.
Total regional tension. When Tehran is in the headlines, the whole map lights up. Bahrain, the Gulf, everybody is looking for signs of what happens next.
And let's talk about the economic pressure, because that's the other half of this story. The Wall Street Journal is reporting that the U.S. is weighing the seizure of tankers carrying Iranian oil.
That's a huge escalation on the high seas. If they actually start seizing tankers to pressure Tehran, we're looking at a completely different kind of conflict, one that hits the global markets directly.
Which explains why the Middle East as a general topic is seeing millions of interactions. It's the convergence of military strikes, flight groundings, and potential oil seizures.
It's also worth noting the sheer speed of the aviation shutdown. The BBC pointed out that this wasn't a gradual thing. It was a stop-everything moment for airlines as the strikes were reported.
It's the digital age's version of a fog of war, Jonah. You have the official reports, the flight trackers, and then the viral hashtags like Operation Epic Fury all swirling at once.
And in the middle of all that, you have people trying to figure out if their 2026 bingo card just got another major checkmark.
It definitely feels like that. The tone on social is shifting from, is this happening, to what does this mean for the next month?
The commentary in The Guardian really hammered that home, suggesting this could be a long-term shift in the Middle Eastern landscape.
We'll be watching the flight paths and the hashtags all day to see if anything changes on the ground or in the air.
Absolutely. It's a fast-moving story, and the internet isn't missing a single beat. Check for updates at buzz.neuralnewscast.com.
That's the latest for now. I am Leela Grant.
And I'm Jonah Klein. Thanks for joining us on Buzz. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.
This has been Buzz on Neural Newscast, tracking what's trending and why it matters. Neural Newscast uses artificial intelligence in content creation, with human editorial review prior to publication. While we strive for factual, unbiased reporting, AI-assisted content may occasionally contain errors. Verify critical information with trusted sources. Learn more at neuralnewscast.com.